The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Ugh, the stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to moonrise ended down here.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
A gate thrall. The only way to save it is to kill it.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Master. No. Down. Deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3.
You could take advantage of its fun. Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, saw, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids, to become.
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
Yes. Yes. Please.
Ok, per farci vedere l'informazione così lo fare tutto.
No one's stopped me yet.
Non era questo. Ah, perché siamo morti sul naviloide noi.
The Gate Colony. Or something close to it. You'll find no place more repellent in all the plains.
Pretty pink. Make more. Never think. Always chop, chop, chop. Pretty faces. Go, chop.
Sort of fight. And
Living meat. At last. No more chop. Chop. Chop.
Possiamo fare le cose in più.
This is your end.
from here.
Concentrate.
I won't give in.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Dove andiamo qui a sinistra?
Ready.
Staying out of sight. What's next, I wonder?
Let's have some fun.
Allora cominciamo con estate, no, ecco.
One day I'll catch a break.
On the move. Victory awaits.
A dull moment.
Dovrei finire però, magari.
Ready.
Bella mossa.
Victory awaits.
Can't even catch my breath.
Talk to me. Can't give up. Not now.
Spill some blood.
Time to strike. Can't afford to let up. I will ascend. Can't give up.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide.
Cerebrospinal fluid.
Console glows as you approach. The mind still desperate. Console glows as you.
Aufhängen oder mal reingucken. Seltsam.
My Welcome back, Master.
Should do it. Time to see what's back there.
Infatti, ecco preso. E questo si chiama. No. Questo qua. E questo. Senti questa bellissima stanzina.
The moment comes. The absolute moves. Not design, but death.
What am I to do?
Baldur's Gate will know my design.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Design.
Careful, I bite.
All right. What now?
Let's get on with it.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Cos'è che ho sbagliato? Mi sono venuto la lancia di luna. Vabbè. La recuperiamo in caso. Un altro momento.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Mind Flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap. Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came! Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate. The button symbol means nothing to you.
Hells! What's happening? What have you...
Your heart burns red hot, then goes hollow. The Hells have taken Will as their own. He is lost to the fires of Avernus.
Gone. The Hells have claimed their prize.
Ops. Ho fatto una brutta... Poverino. Forse non voglio che muovi anzi un altro per Will. Dove sono gli altri? Vediamo. È già morto, mi sa. Dipende quanto prima ci fate caricare, perché non è che sono tentatissimo di salvarlo. Sto scemo. Problema suo se ha fatto il patto col diavolo, voglio dire, a un certo punto.
All of...
Completamente dall'inizio non spiace dirlo fa, non detto fine punto. Mi spiace.
The device does not react to your presence.
Please.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's high cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device. Every Mind Flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Geich machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
Make way.
Eliminate.
At the ready.
Moving. Focused. I'm ready.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived? You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power, everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Prima di fare le cose bene, un ultimo scopo. Vediamo questo Che mai dovrei voler trasportare un barile?
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers. Trying to pull rank? And yet not a word of concern for our dear General. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him.
Unload. Andiamo ci prendiamo una parte. Henry il peloso si chiama questo.
Still on my feet. Blood follows me everywhere.
Need to stay focused. Welcome, rest.
The moment comes. The absolute moves. Not design, but death.
Swift as my feet can carry me. What's in here?
Will know. Descend. Evacuate.
Qua.
Descend, assemble, prepare.
A whole fleet of Nautilus.
Evacuate.
How many true souls have passed through this place?
Allora, queste cose di avventure.
There's no time to waste.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Is anyone else's tadpole swarming around a lot more than usual?
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Ball!
Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
E ora
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
This is pointless. Ketheric is invincible so long as Night Song's rotting in his cage.
On my way.
I will ascend.
Blood comes easy these days.
Your time has come.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Quickly.
Victory awaits.
Survival is all that matters. Time to push my luck again. These boots have seen everything. The only way out is through. Don't waste a step.
Talk to me. Onward.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Là è un Mirkul sceso in culo.
Shit.
peace. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
What life to my life? Sustain me, slave!
Lo fanno però stiamo messi un po' meglio, penso poi. Zitto. Olè.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The villain is the wretch! Together we have crushed him, brain and body. Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed.
You have my sword, my fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
No, lo prendiamo. Votiamo proprio.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into Mind Flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Benissimo. Svuotiamo Ketheric. Allora. Questo viene vestita così. In realtà quest'arma entro 6:21, quindi direi che vince la guerra di Ketheric. Anche perché lo possiamo abbinare cela. Dove stava? Mi sono scordato. No. Io non mi ricordo più. Non era la spada. Era una corona, scusa. Un mantello. No, guardaveleni. Incantesimo mischia.
What's next, I wonder?
Sta cosa. Tocchetto. Scudo. Mi interessa di più la città degli incantesimi. Ok.
I've got a long road ahead.
Vabbè. Che non è andata male.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Correct. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. No. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Did you survive it?
Thank you. I had to look after him. Without him, it wouldn't have lasted long.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind Flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Of course, falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Qual è l'assoluta?
What was it like in there?
In the curse. More horrible than you can imagine.
Try me.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Maybe we can pawn off some of the stuff we find. We could use the coins.
Helen! Isabel! My love.
were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Wouldn't have lasted long.
Just tell me what you need.
Se devo mollare un po' di monnezza, dai. Direi che il nostro interesse qui termina. Okay.
Ladylike.
Ah, dobbiamo dare il registro a colui
We
che
leave
fu.
the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Ok.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Bene. Tanto prima di andare via volevo vedere se gli avevo venduto come un coglione quella.
Just tell me what you need.
Non mi sembra però. Ho fatto ma sono perso e basta. Ma ah no, certo, ho capito. Vabbè, lasciate perdere. Sono confuso io. Andiamo... Sì, qui sopra. Andiamo a consegnare il registro a colui che fu. Dove si passava? Qua a sinistra, a destra. Non si vede niente. Cosa di più si vede?
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger. We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer. Then steel your heart, for this woman is a serpent who wears many faces. Do not be fooled. Witness.
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised! The Dark Justicia said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything. Like this? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It hurts. God.
That was genius, my friend. You have broken her in ways I could not have imagined. Though I'd have preferred not bleeding quite so profusely. I suppose it's on me for not being more specific. But Madeline suffered. That is all that matters. You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
Ok, in parte loro abbiamo questo. Disse il corvo. Perfetto. Andiamo al nostro accampamento.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him! I won't know peace till I've dug my thumbs into his eyes. Till I've ripped out his throat with my teeth. Hear that, Gortash? I'm coming for you. I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Ok, ci dovrebbe essere il nostro amico. A parte sì, parlare con lei.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ok, eccola qui, quella che cercavo. Sangue di Lavender è molto carino, ma anche lei. Anche lei molto 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 carina. Al momento la mettiamo, giusto perché mi va. Poi in caso li mettiamo il sangue. No.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal. Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Va bene. Ci facciamo una pennichina allora. Ma come 200? Sei scemo.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shar denied to me. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Ok. Lasciamo fare a te, Shadow. Lasciamo fare a te. Allora, in realtà c'è un ultimo scontrino che possiamo fare. Non un ultimo, ma insomma l'ultima parte esplorativa di questo atto 2, quindi lo facciamo.
I'm ready.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Facciamo che ci vogliamo vedere, va? Eccoci qua.
With finesse.
Ok.
Taste my fury. Can't give up.
May the gods take you first.
What should I do?
Ok, questo era un po' l'ultimo combattimento che potevamo fare. Qui sotto c'è l'obitorio. Cioè l'ultimo combattimento esterno, diciamo, perché qui appunto si può fare anche...
What's that?
Un altro combattimentino. Tentacoli neri. Devo anche restare qui.
Strange. The dust on the leftmost door has been wiped clean.
Eccoci qua.
up.
Keep your distance, darling. Let's crack it open.
Ok.
Trust no one.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Scusa, le terre d'ombra che cosa c'ha? Wish I had a bag of holding.
Is that blood on the shelves? Probably cold and congealed. Oof. Quite the list of characters, but hardly my taste.
That might be worth a look.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What a day.
Assume nothing.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Bene, in questo posto magico possiamo fare il giro. Da qui forse. Dimmi con l'ultima caduta morbida. No, Cado. Allora.
Assume nothing.
How delicious.
All right, what now? A couple turns should do.
Mantello. Quando subisci danni in mezzo.
Watch your back.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Eager for battle.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Allora qui dovremmo riuscire a dirigerci un po'. Bene.
Taking position. Let's finish this. Strike hard, strike fast. Taste my fury. Let's end this. Let's do this. Heading there.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Non pare che ci sia nient'altro qua, non mi pare. Però diciamo questi sono appunto esperienza X se ve li volete fare. Per farvi capire dove siete, perché chiaramente potete entrare anche nell'obitorio da un'altra parte, quindi passando da qui chiaramente. E se volete fare i vostri santini e le vostre cose. Io buio, ancora uscita. Ok, sbucati è qui, che non so se lo riconoscete, dove c'erano appunto i pesciolini. Quindi più o meno a nord, dove c'era anche Rafael, eccetera. Andiamo. Iniziamo di livello con la SL e ci fermiamo qui. Poi la prossima volta proseguiamo verso Baldur's Gate e quindi iniziamo l'atto 3. Dove ci va? Bene. Ok.
Never a dull moment.
Ci veniamo qua appunto la prossima volta, proseguiamo verso Baldur's Gate, che è questa porta qui, insomma, per andare tranquillamente. Grazie a tutti.